It's time to go Turbo in the Turbo Cup in Mario Strikers Battle League. Why isn't the character selection on the other side? Who cares? I'm playing as Toad, Donkey Kong. We're going to toss in Rosalina, because why not? And then also, there's no Daisy. I couldn't even choose Daisy if I wanted to, so we'll go with Waluigi instead, who doesn't have any gear equipped at all. We're going orange on the door hinge, and it's going to be the Jungle Retreat as my selection, of course. My name is Brian Saviano, BricksOBrian. I play video games. I sleep. I have lots of caffeine, and I exist, and I know you do too. So hopefully you enjoy this series that I'm doing on Mario Strikers Battle League. Nintendo Switch is the name of the console. Allegedly, we don't know that for sure. It's only been out for a couple years. We can verify at the time that we need to here. Now, I've done a couple of practice rounds off camera because I'm like, hey, how do I play this game? Am I doing something wrong? Is there something I could be doing differently or better? And the main gist of it is kind of no. I'm kind of doing everything that I really should be doing, I think. And, you know, I don't know if it's going well, but it's definitely going. And that's about the best I can hope for at this point in time. You know, it's the best you can hope for in life. You just hope it kind of goes, and Toad was literally walking in front of my face as I shove all these other characters into the electrical fence, and I score the first goal of the tournament, of the video, of not the day, because I played many of these tournaments already, but, you know, there it is. So, I've been playing off camera, like I said, just a couple of quick matches, nothing too crazy, just so I could see if I was doing something that I could improve on, but really, not really. I thought there was another layer of, like, stuff to go along with all of this, but there kind of is not. It's just about perfecting the skills at this point. The only other thing I did not realize is by holding down R, I can actually change up what I'm doing here. So, or rather, by change up, what I mean by that is go a little bit faster with my running. So I can hold down the back trigger like R, whatever it is, and move a little bit faster on the field. That's about all I've seen that's different. Everything else is basically the same. I scored 3 goals on that. Oh, no, 2 goals. I'm sorry. 2. Not the 3. And there, is that it right there? That is the pose. Cool, there we go. So, in case you don't know what that Waluigi pose is, basically, Nintendo had accidentally revealed a specific render of Waluigi, and no one knew what it was from. And it was Waluigi in that pose right there. Like, nobody knew what it was for at the time of it coming out, and I think it was probably for this game, but even then, you know, it wasn't like in promotion for the game. It just kind of happened. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I scored that. So, people were freaking out online. They're like, how did Waluigi get in this very promiscuous pose with those hips? How did Waluigi get those hips? People all across the country or across the world were swooning. They had no idea what to do with themselves. It was incredible. So that happened. So when you see that pose, that's what I think of at that point there. There we go. I thought I could get something to happen there, but no. The 1, 2, 3 combination there. Basically, starting to get it now. Please go for it. Please go for it. Nope, not quite. Just still can't seem to land it over there. That's fine. And I can't land the goal either. That's totally okay, though. There's the flicker of the screen, and we're back. Good. All right, where's the ball? I couldn't even pay attention to where the ball was. I didn't realize you were right over there. Oh, so this is the first time I'm blocking this on camera. I actually did this off camera just for a half second. You need to mash the A button as much as you possibly can. So here's the thing. This is a really cool special, obviously. But then you mash the A button as much as you possibly can. You do it all the way, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you definitively block it sometimes. It sometimes means it just goes anyways. So, like, you don't necessarily have complete control over what even happens there. So, like, you know, you can't even do that. So, whatever, that's fine. But yeah, you can notice holding down the right bumper here, you see him going a little bit quicker. That's basically what that's for right here. I'm going to do this, and then hopefully I can get this goal. 1 and 2. There we go. Ooh, that Todd was so close So close to getting me, but alas, not a chance. Just Toad's a little bit too soft on the running there. Be a little bit quicker on that one. So I admittedly, man, I have been, wow, 6-0, geez. I have been napping super hardcore. I wish that was a metaphor for like, oh, I'm actually negotiating quadrillion-dollar deals due to all this inflation. But no, I literally mean I've been like sleeping because like I'm just exhausted. I don't know why. It's from all of the socializing, like I said, for the past few days, and then also, I just think it's trying to readjust myself to like not being in Florida. Like on Monday, I sat in not the airport lobby, in the hotel lobby, and downstairs, and I just kind of hung out for a bit by the pool in the heat. It's not like I was like working. But it clearly wasn't for long enough that I was doing that sort of stuff because, man, I'm still kind of fried. So instead of beating myself up over it, I basically just accepted like, hey, you know, if this has to happen, it has to happen. And that's okay. So in between me taking these like 15, 20-minute shut-eye rests, if you will, just kind of accepting that, you know, that's what's going to happen. And then I'm playing more Mario Strikers Battle League all in between there. Shout out to Big D for getting me this game. I actually had this on my wish list. And I'm like, hey, if someone wants to like buy this game for me, I'll give you a shout out in the video. So thank you to Big D for making this happen. And I should have said his name a couple more times in between all these episodes, but I clearly am too fried to actually say anything in reference to the person who bought this. So he's like, oh yeah, I'll do this thing for you. That's fine. So he's ever so generous with his time, his energy, and, you know, a little bit of support here and there where he can. So shout out to him for making that happen. He's a guy that repairs a bunch of cars and all that. He does home improvement things as well. So if you need new windows, let me know. If you need windows, hey kids, it's me. BricksOBrian. You need some windows? You need some very expensive windows for your home? Then boy, do I got a guy you can talk to. Boy, howdy, do I have a guy that you could get some windows from. And no, that's not a metaphor for anything either. Windows or car repairs. Either or, really. Either or, he can help you with that, too. So, you know, wow, what an absolutely abysmal goal. See, this is why me talking about Big D and Big D performance is it's too much. It's too much. The internet can't handle it. All right, so Waluigi, you're going to take that. And, okay, having the electrical shock is clearly the way to go for scoring a goal, right? But, like, clearly these computers are not doing nearly as much as they could be. Nope. How did you score the goal? Wow, okay. Sure. I noticed those Toad were actually a different color than before. That's pretty cool. Get those two, Waluigi. Thank you. There we go. Okay, so clearly that's not on the docket here. You're not on the docket either. You're not on the docket either. Oh, he just went for a Hail Mary, as we say in the industry here. There we go. Actually, wait. No. Get away. There we go. Hopefully this. Nope. Nope. I really wanted there to be some action right there, but absolutely not. Not a chance that's going to happen. Here we go. A little bit of this. Absolutely not on that one either. So every single time I do one of those shots, they always get the goal. Or rather, they always block it. So, like, what's the point, you know? No. I need to get this. Thank you. Okay. Thank you very much. Where am I going in life? I don't even know. Wait, right here. Just kidding. Wait. 1 and 2. There it is. I'm going to even these odds real quick. So basically, as far as I can tell, there's nothing you can do at this point to change the outcome of what's going to happen with this goal. You can't impact this in any way, shape, or form. You just got to hope that... Actually, no. That's a definitive 2 goals. But if you don't land it right on the green, or the light blue, then you're pretty much done for there. There we go. Right here. Right there. Ooh, that would have been spicy if I pulled that one off, obviously, but clearly not... Oh, wow. Hoya, Oscar de la Hoya Moya. There it is. Look at that. Beautiful. That's a slick goal right there. That went a lot better than intended, I guess. All right, we're gonna... Ooh, Toddy was gonna try to make that magic happen. We all know how that went. Beautiful. Ooh, okay. So you can control the goalie if you went on manual mode over here, but clearly I don't have an innate desire to do that. That looked like it could have went in, but it didn't. That also looked like it could have went in. There we go. Nope. Come on. I didn't even hit the button to make that happen, actually. It was nowhere near what I wanted to do. Waluigi, here we go. Nice. And I'm going to do this, so that way I can do this. And there's not a chance I'm getting blocked on that one. I was so close to the double-double there, but that's okay. So, intermittent napping, along with the intermittent fasting, and the discussion of cars, windows, and more, what else could you expect on a BricksOBrian gaming video? There's literally, that's just how it goes, you know? In a 5-2 situation there. So, yeah, these matches are only 4 minutes each. And how much time can I possibly dedicate to talking about something other than the video itself or the game itself? The world will always know. It's far beyond the video, you know? Far beyond what the game is. And I have to say that I'm enjoying all of this so far. I wish there was, like, I don't know, something else a little bit flavor-wise. I don't know. I feel like there's a little... Wow. I should not have made that one. I feel like there's an ever so slight amount of flair that's missing, slightly missing. Other than that, I'm liking this. I'm curious to see how I'm going to feel about it after, like, you know, all the cups and everything, and, you know, how much are things going to change. What I believe they're going to do, which I don't necessarily agree with. Oh, thank you. Okay, good. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to be good to do my special. I... pretty sure I did not aim on the double blues right there, but okay. What I'm pretty sure they're going to do is what they did with the Mario golf game, Super Rush, Star Rush. I forget what it was called. But they're going to release more characters and maps and everything after the game is out, which, if it's anything like Mario golf, and there's no chance that I'm coming back to this game after it's basically all done, which is disappointing because, you know, you don't ever want a game like that to, like, just go away forever and, like, you know, just general interest is not there. You want the interest to be there, and you want people to keep playing and enjoying the game for as long as possible, right? And, you know, if you're going to have the seasons take place at different times and try to introduce these new characters, it's like, all right, well, clearly it's not resonating as quickly as they want it to. And why are people going to play it, you know? After this, we have Splatoon 3, which releases in August, which basically means July is looking a little dry, just like the heat around here, just like the heat that's been cooking up on, wow. What a spicy goal, 4 seconds in. No time to play indeed, yes indeed. July's looking a little sparse, man. It's looking a little, holy wow. Thanks, man. Love the double goals on that. We got Splatoon 3, and then that's it. Pretty much. There's nothing else spicy. Give me the threefer. Ah, so close. Would have been so close, but that's okay. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much the entire summer, man. I wish there was a little bit more. And today, we should have expected, or rather, in any other multiverse, we would have had a Nintendo Direct today. Because Microsoft had their big presentation where they're like, hey, look at all these super violent games that Brian's not going to play on video or otherwise, right? They had that, but then they didn't do, like, any Nintendo press conference of any kind. So, like, you know, it's just kind of not, I guess not disappointing because there's no expectations. But typically around this time when E3 happens is when we get a Direct of some kind, you know? We get some sort of information about the latest and greatest from Nintendo, and I really could have had a really nice goal situation right there, but no. Come on. Right over here. Really? I had the power up too. That actually carries over from what before. Yeah, see this right here? It carries over. See, it's great. We'll do this, and then right into here, right into there. Beautiful. So you saw it for a brief, the most brief of seconds. It went away, and then when the whistle went again, it activated. So clearly, it carries over just ever so slightly, even if the animation goes away. So yeah, we could have expected Nintendo to have a Direct today. E3 is typically the time period when that happens. E3 is the Electronic Entertainment Expo, which happens typically out in California as a physical and digital event. I went in 2017 before everything with the Fire Nation attacked, and now they mostly have it as a digital. Well, it's always been kind of a digital thing. You know, you get to watch it on TV or on the computer, or live thing, whatever. So you can see all the new spicy reveals from all these different companies, and Nintendo included. When I went in 2017, which was 5 years ago, does not feel like 5 years ago because we had so little. Wow, nice. We had so little happen in that time period, it feels like. A lot of momentum has been lost in gaming because of everything that happened in the world. So, you know, that's what kind of happens. But when I went, it was all about Super Mario Odyssey, which was awesome. And that was a perfect goal right there. Beautiful. All about Super Mario Odyssey. And that was, in my opinion, the last good year that they had for E3 because of the booth presence. You know, you can get all the information from the internet, from the comfort of your own home. But all of that booth presence, there's nothing quite like it. And especially, like, PAX has something similar, but even then, it's not quite the same. I didn't know that orb could travel. Hold on. I didn't know the orb could travel, man. Really? All right. I guess there's that. So now I got to be on a little bit of defensive measures here, at least while they have that, because, yeah, this is no bueno indeed. And they keep continuously getting items, man. Here we go. A little bit right there. Just to kill a little bit of time, it seems like. Here we go. I didn't even get items. That's great. Into the electrical fence you go. Not a chance I'm getting a goal on that one, but that's all right. But yeah, we didn't get any sort of announcement about that. They're having their Nintendo investor call, which is what a lot of the people online are like, hey, this is when they're going to make all their announcements, is right when the big-time investors are going to want to discuss all the things, basically. Which I don't believe that to be the case. I think they're going to have it be a little bit before then, but that's just me. All right, Rosa, you're staying right there, and I'm going to do this, and 1 and 2. Semi-guarantees a goal, hopefully, to end off the tournament here, ideally. But yeah, we don't really know much else happening toward the end of the year besides Pokemon. We have a little bit of Splatoon, and then that's it. So we're going to see how things shape out. Still waiting on Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope to happen. How did I not secure that bag right there? Question is beyond reason, beyond me, but that's fine. Ooh, there could be something spicy not happening here. Just kidding. Nope, there we go. Look at that. And then there's that. Really, I just haven't been able to get this at all. Not that I need it, but, like, that would certainly help a little bit more. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, even more so. Come on. There we go. Rosa, I need to switch to you. That did not work at all. I just need to literally hold possession, and I'm good. Okay, who is going to cause a problem? You? Ooh, wow, that's spicy. That's definitely very spicy right there. All right. I don't think I'm going to get a chance to any of these goals. Yeah, no, not quite. And even with that, it's still a 6-4 loss for the other team, not for me. The Comets have done it. They're taking home the trophy. You got it. Had less possession of the ball, but I did significantly more than they did. In the Turbo Cup, match 3 goes to me, even though I didn't have a lot of the what's it called? Gear. I didn't have the gear, any of that stuff. So, worked out wonders for me, as it can work out wonders for you too. It looks very sharp and shiny on that. Like an electrical boot? Basically, yes, an electrical boot. I haven't upgraded anybody else's gear or done anything. I could probably do that as I go into the Muscle Cup or maybe even afterward. But until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.